Hey there guys, gals, fans and pals, welcome back. My name is John Megacycle. This is another episode of Industry Giant 2. We just finished off the mission for the Roaring 60s. That was a lot of fun. We were pretty much ahead of the ball most, if not all the time. I got a little panicky in the beginning, trying to amass that kind of a fortune with that amount of time. It was a little tough, but we did it. We're now to cutthroat competition. Let's see here. Meanwhile, you have become an extremely busy manager in your family's enterprise. And extremely busy managers can sometimes lose track of one or the other sector of their enterprise. All the same, sooner or later, you've got to pay for your carelessness. While you were busy managing some other part of the business, a competitor is actually threatening your sports industry. I've been selling sports a lot. I take that very personally. You won't have any of that, right? Right, that's the spirit. Think of a way to get even for this humiliation. Drive your competitor out of the market? Way too easy. Buy up your competitor? That sounds more like it. But true sportsmanship shows in the goals that one sets for oneself. So you're planning to corner your opponent, and you're going to finance this operation with money made from your hard-pressed sports sector. So if you manage to take over your competitor by the end of 1994, your father will have to think up some truly extravagant thank you present. We're all agog. I'm pretty good with English. I'm pretty good with this language. There's been words I've never seen before. That's alright. Let's do this thing. Alright. Very good. Cutthroat competition. Okay, take over opponent, time limit. I have 14 years. Take over price. 133 million? I like how his company value is $250 million, but his takeover price is half of that. Alright. Let's load the map. Holy mother trucks. Yeah, sports indeed, man. Oh my god, loud. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot to shut you off. Okay, so we got trucks everywhere. What am I doing? What have I got? Skis and bikes? It's just so loud. Yeah, skis and bikes looks like it. Okay, now oh, okay. Is this all his production? I just want to figure that out. Okay, so there's something nasty we can do. This game does a really weird job of figuring out trains and trucks and stuff like that. So what I could do, I don't think I can destroy this road straight up. What I can do is I can kind of be a jerkbag about it though. And I could do something like this. Come on now. What I can do is I can get a train and have it do absolutely nothing but just move from depot to depot, something like this, and really slow him down. That's something we can do. It's underhanded manipulation, but it's something I've done, what, twice, I think? And I wouldn't mind to give it another go. So I'm just going to snake it around like that. This is going to be very close. I just want a level 2 train station, or level 1 or whatever, right there. And a repair center. And another thing we could really do is we could, oops. Oh, that's okay. Another thing that we could do is we could do another thing to block him off, is just build a crap ton of vehicles. Like that would absolutely do the job. This is a little tedious, but I wanted to give this a try. It's been a very long time since I've used this tactic. In this game, there's no way to reserve land rights or prevent this kind of a thing from happening. In Transport Tycoon Deluxe, you could actually buy land. You can reserve land that you're going to use later. Like, let's say it's 1920, but you know you want to build an airport by a major city, but the airport tech just isn't there yet. You can actually buy land. You can reserve it for yourself for later use, is really what that means. Okay, let's see how this will work. I'm hoping amazingly. Now, if this was, again, Transport Tycoon Deluxe, it'd be hilarious because it could actually blow up dudes. It just run them over. I need the cheapest operating thing we've got. 14, that requires electric. 16, 12. Yes, sir. Okay. Don't care. Go there. It's beautiful. Alright. So, if what's happening is what I think is going to be happening. Yeah, see? Look at that. Perfect. So, the normal civilian vehicles will despawn. There we go. Perfect. Yep. This is going to be a big pain in his ass. Oh, that's awesome. I just want to watch it just a little bit more. Don't you mess with me, fool. This is my sports industry. Back off. So the way the pathfinding works is if a truck can't figure out what to do next, it'll eventually turn around. Oh, it eventually clips through. Very strange. Okay, so train goes to depot. Train's like, okay, I dropped off the iron I don't have. Turn this boat around. And trains always get priority. So, oh, that's awesome. That is so good. That's gonna be months and months and years of no profit for that guy. Alright, let's slow my roll. Slow it down. Can I build anything other than... No, it's really sports. It's all sports all the time. We have skis. Ridiculous. Sail on skis. I need this stuff out of my inventory. This is nuts. Can I get a good shot over here? Anything? Wouldn't hurt, I guess. So skis are the deal. So 3 and 5. Is this going to be whatever an 8 still? No, 2 and 5 now. I think it... Oh, it was 4 and 8. Yeah, so perfect. Okay, good. Now, so that added a nice chunk of supply. Let's leave that where that is. What is this doing? That's doing skis. This is doing bikes. So where are bikes going? Oh my god, I hate it when they give me a map that is not centralized at all. Some lumber production over there, some lumber production over there, some over here. This should be 0. It's just such a mess in every language. It's just not good. 2 and 5. Yeah, let's do it. So 2 and 5 on the skis, right? 2 and 4. That's fine. There's a little bit of overlap. And 6 and 11 on the skis. Okay, cool. So this industry is producing how much? 4? 1 level up should be good. Is it 5? 5 is probably enough. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, bikes. Let's figure out bikes. Bikes. 1, 4, 3, 2. I probably just really jumped up on that with this now. 2, 1, that's still pretty good. So are we only shipping bikes there? Where are you going? Okay, you're taking bikes up here? Okay, but I don't have any freaking room for it, so... Alright, let's turn up the game speed just a little. And... this is gonna happen. We are going to sell out our skis. New sale! Megacycle skis. Get you some. Is this still a freaking mess? Oh my god, it's so good! This might be the first underhanded thing I've done so far in this series. I've been playing by the book. I've been playing by the absolute book to the limit. But now we're just gonna have some fun over it. Okay, next up, because this is driving me absolutely insane. What is this? High-speed track. Ooh. We're doing something like this. Yes, sir. And so right-hand drive is what I want to maintain. And there we go. Boop. This track is lengthy enough, absolutely, for a thing. And boop. There we go. Very good. Oh, he's building new stuff. That's a shame. What are we missing here? You are not nearly producing enough bikes at all. Are you the one that goes that way? You certainly are, and that's fixed. Very cool. We are going to have multiple trains on these tracks, so I want to have it so that way it's actually, you know, worthwhile. This needs a boost. Thank you. Okay. So plastics are probably the next logical thing for us to get into. We can get into bowling balls and a couple of other things right there. How are trucks still making it somewhere? Oh. That's new. Same shiz. For this one, I might build 2 trains. So let's slow this down a little bit here. I'm losing some good productivity that I could be utilizing. Let's see here. So rare I have to remove tracks. Just like that? Oh, perfect. Come on now. Maybe 2 or 3 more of these crazy loops. Or corkscrew jobs, or whatever we want to call them. And then to a station. Oh no. Yep, back that up. There we go. Keep forgetting how much they connect like that. Something like this. Very good. And whatever. And repair. And let's take a gander at our good work. And by good work, I mean completely screwing up the competition. Yep, that wasn't really the part I was interested in. It was this. Maybe I'll get another train. Clone. Oh, that is still too funny. Oh, this is so good. And clone. Alright, well worth my stupid effort being stupid. Okay, so let's get back to whatever the crap we were doing. Is he doing anything with this? He is not. That is fine by me. OBKB. Alright, are we finally selling down these skis? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna kind of leave that be. I want to start spinning up some new industry here. This can get jacked up. I know plastics, and I know a few of the products are gonna be kind of what I want. So what else can I build with this? Bowling balls, right? Plastics. Footballs require leather. What else require... Oh, tennis rackets. Oh, skateboards. 40,000. Just boards? Awesome. Hey, guess what you're also doing? If there's any decent demand for these things, this is going to be awesome. Skateboard. 1521, and I'm sure something similar over here. 2742. Holy crap. We could just switch right to skateboards for goodness sake. Okay. That deserves another factory. $7.6. Yeah, I know. I've got them both to skateboard just so I can start catching up a little bit. Can this be upgraded? No, I think I put my factory in the frickin' way. That's alright. Turn that down to 1. This can go down to 2. Sports can go to 4, I guess. And this can go to 3 and this can go to 2. That's fine. Skateboards, yeah. That's what we're doing. We're a skateboard company now. Yeah, we're gonna sell out of this stuff way too fast. Like we just did. Skateboard. Nope, skateboard. Turn that down to nothing. Or 150% the price anyway. There you go. Skis? We're still selling skis like crazy, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay. Very good, very good. Now, over here, we're going to do similarly. You're going to go to skateboards, full bore. Thank you. You. Wow. Yeah, skateboards are the way of the future, for reals. I guess turn up the demand. I guess I'm fine with that. Looks good to me. I need another factory here. There we go. Okay, so at 1.2 million. Let's see how we're doing after September now that we're actually making skateboards and stuff. Should be looking pretty good, I hope. Yeah, 300 million? That's a number I can totally live with. Or not 300 million, 300,000. Oof. Yeah, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? 300,000, still good stuff. We're still selling down our skis. We have to take him over in 14 years. We're still in the first year, I think. Which is okay. We've been nothing but a public nuisance this entire time. And okay, that's coming in real well. I kind of want to keep an eye on these skis. We're getting to the winter months and I've still got the sales cranked. I really want to sell down on these skis. I mean, I'm glad we're shipping them, but I want to have a little bit more room. Having something take up more than half of my warehouse is not really something that interests me. There we go. Good sales. Good sales. That's what I'm calling that. I'm bringing in bikes. Okay, 2.5 million. That smells like we can start working on another product. Skis. You can turn down a crap ton. And you can also turn down a crap ton. Is there anything else I can make that just requires wood? Tennis racket, skateboard, plastic discus. No. Oh, sledges. Yes. How much are sledges worth? In America, I guess we call them sleds. I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of it called a sledge. But whatever. Not to be confused with a sleigh. A sleigh is something you do to orcs. Or maybe your friends if you're a comedian. Anyhow. Let's see here. So I can make footballs, I can make bowling balls, I can make inflatable boats. I'm trying to see if there's like 2 or 3 things that just require... Oh yeah, discus and... was it bowling ball? Discus and bowling ball is the way to the future. That's a bunch of crap I can slap together on the quick fast. So let's turn that down to 3. Let's turn this down to... yeah, that seems fine. Want to reduce how much stuff I'm storing up just in steel and whatever. Alright. If I were to make footballs, or not footballs, bowling balls, constant demand, discuses go crazy. Are footballs much better? Not really. Okay, so I see demand, let's do this thing. I wouldn't mind another large storage if I don't screw up a bunch of resources in the way. It looks like I'm going to screw up a bunch of stuff. Dratses. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This is the new iron everything. And this goes to 0. This goes to 0. And sports can stay... We're going to set sports to 4. For oil, which is where I want this one to be now, we're going to set oil or petroleum product to 3 and the oil to 1 or something. 2 is fine. Okay, this one. Similarly, we're going to set this one down to 3 and 2, I think is what we had before. Sports was 5. Good. Okay, great. Now I can start using this storage as whatever, oil in this case, and I'm not going to be crowding. Boom, boom. Boom. Sounds good. Oil. I only need 1 oil. We'll be fine with that. Chemical plant. Looks good to me. Plastics. Hot and diggity daffodil. There's that. And this looks like this to give me bowling balls. 6.3. Nah, it's... Yeah, 8.3 sounds way better. And I think these things can just be touching and they count, or half of it needs to be touching. I'm not sure. For the adjacency bonus, let's just do that. Plenty of room in there. Also, the discus. 10. Bueno. Perfect. Okay, which means I need another chemical plant. Which means I've got to turn on the other oil. Yeah, that's industry, baby. Okay. We've got crap of all sizes. I'm going to turn the sports down to 2. I'm also going to turn the sports down to 2 here. It's going to give us 4 slots per item, so we're doing pretty sweet. Train, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the discus was far higher demand. So something like this would look good, I think. I want you to go here. Uh-huh. And are you right-hand drive? I think so. Yes, perfect. This needs an expansion. 6 is fine, thank you. I need you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Until done. Looks like I've got to expand my bikes as well. Okay, cool. We finally sold out of a bunch of the skis. I can turn the skis back to normal price, let's say. I'm not going to go restrictive, considering our ski industry is quite literally 5 minutes to the north. If that. Okay, what's your problem? No skis, no wood. Got plenty of lumber here. This should be no problem. Crank this up to overdrive. And you overdrive as well. Then let's also match our supply. Get that going on. There we go. That's better. We have boatloads of freaking skateboards. So let's do something like that. For a while. Doesn't have to be forever, but just for a while. Okay. We got discus, we got bowling balls, we got skis, we got the whole Megillah. How much discus are we going to sell? Oh my gosh, that's way too much. We'll be out within a week. Bowling balls selling 1, that's fine. Excuse me. Clear my throat there for a second. Holy crap. That looks better. Yeah, we're going to sell out of disc and bowling ball pretty immediately. Disc anyway. There we go. Yep. $500,000 out of that store. $250,000 out of that store. We are looking good. It's also the winter months. So that's why we're getting our good sales. Okay, instead of shipping so much bike, why don't you grab a disc? You, not so much bike. Grab a disc. Yeah, yeah. Awesome. Okay, trains are coming in. Trains are loading. Trains are moving out. I'm liking this. Stuff is moving at a pretty good pace. We're not waiting for stuff as much anyway. Okay, we're done with the sledges. Back to skateboards. You skateboards. Yes. Yep. Wanted to wait till we got through all that backlog. Get it because it's lumber? We're going through our backlog. Yeah. I'm tired, sorry. I actually really like that one, if I'm honest. Oh boy. That sounds like something. That sounds like a beaver joke or something. Or a woodchuck joke. Oh man. What do woodchucks do in their downtime? They work on their backlog. Dun-dun-dun. Boy. I could tell I'm tired. Because that is entertaining me far too much. Alright, let's take a look at Operation Being a Jerk. Oh my gosh. Yes, that deserves a water break. And it looks like it's continuous. I thought they would sit in the depot for a little bit and just chill, but nope. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Yep, and now they'll wait. There's always going to be a jackass on the line. That's perfect. What about the one over here? Oh my gosh, it's an absolute standstill. Oh, even better. It's completely deadlocked. That's what I was hoping for. That's brilliant. Yep. Nope, perfect. He's making little to nothing. Maybe a couple of trucks got loose, but he's not making the monies that he needs to. Okay, very good. Let's see how much it takes to take over him now. Price is not really changing. That's good. I was really thinking it was going to jump. There's no other opponents? Right, okay. Turnover of 22 million. Yeah, we've got... I can't wait to see that fall through the frickin' floor. Because this is year 2. So I'm hoping that'll change. We got too much plastic. Just the 2 should be fine. 2 here as well. I did not moderate this one. Oh, this one should have no plastic. So just 1. 1 is acceptable. I need to ship more bowling ball. There you go, thank you. Bowling ball, you can tone it down a bunch. And we're gonna stop producing iron for a while. One is fine for oil, for steel. 1 is fine as well. But this has to get toned down a bunch. Okay, I'll turn you back on, but... disc. Crank up the jams. Is this running at full? It is not. And now it is. Yeah, 6.7 is full bike. So what we'll do is let's switch over to bikes and help it catch up a bunch. It'll enjoy that adjacency bonus, which is good. Get this going on. I don't need more bowling balls right now. I can wait a little bit on the bowling balls. Hoping for at least a stack of bikes. And then I'll feel better about our situation. So right now, we're not doing too hot about it. Okay, new year. Need more ski. I'm sure we've got a crap ton of skis and stuff here. Yeah, we do. This can get tamped down to 2. This can get tamped down to 1. I can't upgrade it because I'm a moron and I built a factory in a dumb spot. Okay, bowling balls. We still have a stack and a half of these darn things. Okay, back to bowling ball for you. We're under a stack. Alright, let's take a gander over here. Sledges, skis, skateboards. We got it all, yo. Disc. Need more bowling ball, though. Okay, you know what? You're getting upgraded, because that's annoying the crap out of me. There we go. See how I just upgraded it? They're not hitting each other in the rumps. There we go. That's better. Now one's speed is not limiting the other's speed. Hey, you. How you doing? Enjoy an upgrade. There we go. Yep, much more efficient. Speaking of efficient, let's beef that up a little. Wow, we got disc like crazy. And bowling ball like crazy. And everything. So bowling ball still 1. Disc can go to normal price. Bowling ball normal price. Disc normal price. Is there anything else I've restricted? I don't think so. Okay, that should help out a bunch. Alright, what's your turnover now? Oh, dang. We cut his turnover in half. Dude, it was almost 23, now it's 13. That's awesome. We definitely hit him right in the ego. Oh, man, and the pocketbook. Alright, this has been a pretty sweet start to this mission, but I am going to pause it right here. Thank you all for joining me. My name is John Megacycle. Another episode of Industry Giant 2 is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time.